Today I'm going to dive into the world of Minecraft mods and explore some of the most iconic and famous mods that have been lost to time and forgotten. Number 10, Immersive Vehicles. Originally known as Transport Simulator, Immersive Vehicles is a mod that enhances the world through the addition of all new vehicles and transportation features, letting you create and then drive a variety of vehicle types, from cars, trucks, and even boats and planes. You can craft and assemble vehicles from a range of part sets, such as engines, wheels, seats, and fuel tanks, and combine them based on your playstyle and needs. With fuel and repair stations and landing strips, you have the perfect utilities for maintaining your vehicles, and you can create a unique transportation network. Using the GPS system, you can make and navigate different map locations or land safely with parachutes from the planes. Number 9, Traincraft. Traincraft is a magnificent mod for experiencing the world of trains and railways, letting you create and ride trains, build your own railway systems, and transport goods and resources across your world. You can craft and place different types of tracks and then place locomotives and attach wagons to them and use them for travel, powering them by coal, electricity, and through sources of energy, and then further customizing them with different designs, features, and colours. The different signal blocks, switches, and railway bridges let you construct complex railway systems and routes to them. Using cargo wagons, you can transport items like coal, iron, and resources from point A to point B across different locations, opening up opportunities for new levels of resource management and transportation that add a sense of depth and realism. Number 8, MAtmos. Many of you know now about dynamic surroundings, sound filters, and many of the more popular sound and audio mods, but did you know about MAtmos? MAtmos, standing for Minecraft Atmospherics, is a sound mod that added a new layer of realism to the game, letting players experience a range of new sound effects and ambient noises that brings the world to life. The ambient sound varies depending on the player's location and environment in this mod, including new sounds such as wind blowing through trees, water trickling through rivers, and even sounds of birds chirping in the distance, creating a more realistic world. There are also some unique sounds for block breaking, sword swinging, or firing arrows. In addition to these atmospherics and the new ambient sounds, there's also a range of new music tracks that are specific to the game's different biomes, including music for forests, deserts, and even for the nether and the end, designed to complement the environment and great just for the mood setting. There's also customization for the sound configuration in game, allowing for volume and frequency changing for the unique sounds. Number 7, Balkon's weapon mod. This was popular for a bunch of reasons, one of which being because of its part in the Tech It Classic mod pack. Balkon's weapons mod, which is now called Reforged, is a mod that adds a whole armory of different weapons and tools, from swords to axes from different historical periods and cultures. Some of these weapons include katanas, longbows and halberds, and even boomerangs. Each different weapon has its own strengths and weaknesses and applications that they perform best for. This mod is one of the best old school Minecraft weapon mods and was the go-to for adding new weapons. Number 6, ChocoCraft Plus. With this Final Fantasy themed mod, you can collect and raise your own chocobo pets, which are cute bird-like creatures that can run at fast speeds. You can use these raised birds for different tasks like combat or transportation. You collect eggs and then raise them into adults that can be ridden using the special saddles or bred for different colours and variants. There's also different blocks for stables or items like food added in the mod, and whistles which can summon chocobos from a distance. Number 5, RSMC The Third Age. This mod is a recreation of the original RuneScape Minecraft mod, which is why I've chosen to include the more up-to-date version of the classic mod. Adding the world of RuneScape to Minecraft, this mod adds a whole bunch of collections of features. This massive mod adds in a lot of skills and new items that you can use to advance in the skills with. Firstly, you create an artisan table, which is a vanilla workbench surrounded by 8 planks, which are crafted from common logs in the crafting tree. With the R key, you can open up the skills menu, giving you information regarding the recipes, actions and general skill information. Pressing P lets you also enable and disable PvP. Shift and V opens the spell book, which will bind a spell to a staff in a slot when clicked, and then pressing V or right clicking with a staff will cast it. Hunger is removed in this mod, with agility determining how fast your stamina drains and replenishes after sprinting. Number 4, AssassinCraft. This mod is all about Assassin's Creed, letting you put on the shoes of an assassin through the use of stealth and equipping their arsenal of weapons and tools to take down your targets. This mod has a whole bunch of new weapons and tools from the game series, like the Hidden Blade, the crossbow and Altier's sword, all weapons offering unique looks and designed to be balanced. There's also a collection of new armor sets for protection, inspired by the different protagonists of the main game and the various games in the series, including its Assassin's factions. Number 3, HaloCraft. HaloCraft is an awesome mod that brings the Halo universe into Minecraft, letting you fight against the Covenant with all of the same weapons and items that you love from the Halo games. The new weapons and items in this mod include the likes of the Covenant Plasma Rifle, the UNSC Battle Rifle, and the powerful Energy Sword, weapons all offering unique abilities. But there are not just weapons in this mod, you can also use new vehicles like the Warthog, the Ghost, and more like the Scorpion Tank, that let you cruise through the Minecraft world in style, reminiscent of how they feel in Halo and just as fully functional. Number 2, World Downloader. Most people forget this mod was even a thing at this point, but it was a pretty groundbreaking mod of the time, especially if you just played on one of the coolest maps on a server. Basically, this mod was a tool of sorts that let you copy a Minecraft world that you're playing on, preventing the need for recreating it manually. If you play on a single or multiplayer world using this mod, you can download and save a copy of that map. This mod is pretty easy to use, and once it's installed, there's just a simple world download button that begins the download of the entire world, from its buildings and structures to its terrain. Once you download the world, you can then play on it. People originally used this mod to steal server spawn worlds or maps from servers, or just to play them offline. Number 1, Clay Soldiers mod. The Clay Soldiers mod was one of the most iconic old school mods that you might remember. It added a new spin on the game, adding micro miniature mobs that you could create huge clay armies from. These tiny clay soldiers come in a variety of colours and can be equipped with different weapons, from swords to bows and even explosives. One of the coolest reasons to play this mod was to build these coloured armies and watch them go head to head to fight it out in epic miniature battles. Players would create super cool arenas for the clay soldiers to fight it out in gladiator style, clashing for supremacy. This mod is years old at this point, but I remember it fondly and it was really different to all of the other mods of its time. Thanks for joining me on this journey to explore the forgotten mods of Minecraft. I hope you enjoyed this trip down memory lane and discovered some new mods to explore in your adventures. Remember, as the modding community constantly evolves, there's always new ways to enhance your Minecraft experience, so be sure to keep an eye out for the next big mod. Let me know in the comments below, did you play any of these mods or even remember them, and which ones were your favourite? And are there any other amazing forgotten mods that you played in the past that I didn't cover? Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you next time.